What's going on, everybody? Tonight, something a little different. Domino's. So I was craving pizza for the past few nights. Haven't had pizza in a while, so I needed something easy today. Just got off of work, both jobs today, so I figured pizza was it. There is a spicy pizza from a manufacturer or a company called Mountain Mike's that I'm going to review soon, but I just didn't want that type of pizza today. So I thought about Domino's, and then I remembered that they came out with the spicy buffalo 5-cheese mac and cheese, which is what we're going to review today. Hold on one sec. Let's get this going. So what this has is penne pasta with a bubbly blend of American Parmesan, Asiago, cheddar, mozzarella blend, and Alfredo sauce, oven baked until creamy and brown on top. That's the regular 5-cheese mac and cheese, which is what this is, with the drizzle of spicy buffalo sauce. I don't think it's going to be that spicy, but I'm a big mac and cheese fan, and I figured since I was going to get a pizza, you know, and Domino's isn't the greatest pizza, I'll give you that, but they're not bad, and it's gotten better over the years. I think with the garlic crust and just different things that they've done. So you can't beat it. I got a medium pepperoni pizza, and this for $15.14 carry out. Comes in this box, and then it comes in, you know, that. I mean, this is hot underneath. Like, it's really hot. So I like that, you know. I thought it was just somehow going to be in the cardboard box, which would be weird, but nonetheless, here we are. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to order that because I like mac and cheese. Normally, if I'm getting Domino's, I generally just get 2 medium pizzas. Same price. It's like $6.99 for, it's like a mix and match, right? So let's see what we got. So I figured, you know what, we'll do a little video, a little something spicy here, and just see if it does have any kind of spice to it. You know, ooh, that looks good. And I was gonna order this with jalapenos, and I forgot. It doesn't come with jalapenos, but I thought that would be a good addition. Any of my Rolling Rock fans out there? All right, well, here's what we're looking at. It looks okay. You can really smell the buffalo sauce. They don't skimp on the buffalo. It's covered really pretty well. Some of the penne pasta is a little dry up here. I got a little baked too much, but that's okay. Once you mix it around, it's going to be delicious, I think. You can see some burnt edges. Show you this side. You can see all the burntness right there. I like that. I don't mind a little burnt taste here and there on certain things. This being one of them, I think will be good. Now you know, it's really hot, so I'm waiting a minute here. But I put hot sauce and sometimes pepper powder on my mac and cheese. I've always done that since I can remember. So this concept here really isn't anything new to me. But I like the idea behind it. You know, I think Domino's is offering these mac and cheeses, and I'm gonna call this new in the description of this video because it is still kind of new. But I think this has been out for 6 months maybe, so it's not really that new. But it's new for me, and I think it's still new enough. The idea is not new. You can see it's pretty cheesy. Let's give it a go and see if it burns my mouth. Cheers, friends. Oh, that cheese just dripping. It's a different take on the noodle that they're using for the mac and cheese. I can't say that I've ever had a mac and cheese with the penne like that before. You know, but you know, It's just a buffalo wing sauce that they put on there. It's nothing really to write home about. You know, it's a table sauce. It's a little vinegar forward. I can really taste the vinegar in it. The thing about this is, I was thinking to myself, how could I tell you if I think it's worth getting the spicy buffalo over, and my computer keeps going off on me because I don't have it. I didn't take my screensaver off, and I don't want to do all that again to read, you know, is there 3 options of this? There's the regular one, which I talked about, then the buffalo. There might be another 1 or 2. I'm not 100% sure. But between this one and just the regular mac and cheese that you can get at Domino's, is it worth getting this one over that one? Because that one is the exact same thing, just without that buffalo drizzle. You know, and for me, it's not, just because I can taste the cheesiness. It's really good. It's got good temperature. It held its temperature. It looks baked really well. They didn't seem to skimp a whole lot. There's a good amount of cheese on this. Has a good little cheese pull to it. The noodles are soft, but they hold form, so they're not terrible. You know, they're not, you know, mushy or too soft. I think they did a good job with this. But for me personally, next time, if I was to get this another time, I would just get the regular mac and cheese, because I could add whatever hot sauce I like, which Tapatio is one that just I grew up doing with, so I still kind of resort to that. I can add my own fresh habanero to it if I want, or serranos, or jalapenos. You know what I mean? So for me, no. For somebody else that, you know, doesn't experience a lot of different hot sauces, or just doesn't know that they like hot sauce on mac and cheese, I would say order this so that you can experience it and you can see, is this something that I enjoy? Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's delicious. It's by no means super gourmet, but for $7 for this, that's pretty good, right? Like, you could, you know, and I don't know what the price is outside of the mix and match deal. It might be like a little bit more per se, I don't know, because, you know, Domino's offers that mix and match where you got to get 2 or more of any items, and they're $7 each. But for $15, a medium pepperoni pizza, mac and cheese, I think in today's world, it's well worth it. And getting back to you, if you don't have your own way to make something spicy, which isn't a lot of people, I think there's probably, would it be fair to say that 9 out of 10 people, or 9 out of 10 households, have some kind of hot sauce condiment in their fridge or pantry that they can go to? I think it's fair to say that. I mean, maybe it's definitely 7 out of 10. It's got to be, right? So I think anybody could make this a little bit more to their liking. I'm not a big, unless you like buffalo sauce, unless you like buffalo flavor, and it's not bad, it's good. It does have a little bit of spice to it, but it's a little bit more vinegar forward than something that I would generally enjoy dousing on my food. I'll have no problem finishing this even with that on there. I might add a little bit of something else just to give it a little something extra. But so I guess long-winded here, I would say just get the regular mac and cheese that they offer, because it's good. And then you can, and you know, again, because somebody in your family might not like any kind of spice, or they don't want that night, right? And you can cut this in half or force or whatever. Boom, just put your own on there, you know. So anyways, thought I'd give it a run. Again, it's good, it's creamy. I like the bakedness to it. You can see it's definitely cheesy. It's holding together. Let's try a little more and then we'll cut out of here. You know, the more I eat of it, that buffalo style sauce does contribute something to the cheese and the noodles, but I think any hot sauce contributes the same thing. There's something about the vinegar tang to this though that I am kind of enjoying. So I guess I'm going back now on what I previously said, but not really, because it doesn't have enough spice to it. So maybe, and I'll have to try this after I cut the video, because I'm not going to keep this going any longer. It's already going long enough, but maybe keep the buffalo and add some pepper flakes, whatever spice level you have. Even just the general pepper flakes you can get at the Domino's Pizza or wherever, or if you have something a little bit higher end, a little bit better, and maybe that would be good. I'm gonna try that and just see, because the buffalo tanginess to this does give it a little bit of something different and not just spice, right? So I like that. It's good. That's all I got. You know what I mean? Just an impromptu review tonight on the spicy buffalo 5 cheese mac and cheese from Domino's. I love y'all. I hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you on the next one.